Hey babes, my name is Jessica and this is my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified the next time I post a new video. I feel extra sassy today. I am drinking a Celsius, so I just wanted to warn you. But today I wanted to talk about what separates a lash tech from a lash artist. On my way here, I took a selfie and I posted it on my Instagram stories, and I asked you guys, what do you think separates a lash tech from a lash artist? And seriously, all the answers are making my heart super duper happy right now. When I first started lashing, I feel like I was a lash artist. I moved from Vegas to Memphis and I started lashing with this dirty lash artist. I do have a story time. I'll link it up here for you guys if you want to watch that video after this one. But being there made me feel like a lash tech. And then I left and I opened my own studio, and now once again, I feel like a lash artist. I want you guys to also feel like lash artists. Being a lash tech is super basic, and I'll tell you why. I want you guys to feel respected in your community, which is the lash industry, and to have authority of lash extensions wherever you're at. So let's get right into it. One of the responses I got on Instagram was passion and dedication. That's definitely going to separate a tech from a lash artist. Yes, honey. If you are a 9-to-5 worker that clocks in, clocks out, and does the bare minimum, you are a lash tech. Not everyone that works in a lash studio where you clock in and you clock out, that's not automatically gonna consider you a lash tech. I was someone that did that out in Vegas, and I was a lash artist. I had a lot of passion and dedication for the lashing industry. I would get to work, and every single guest, I wanted them to feel like queens. I wanted them to feel rejuvenated when I was done with their service. If you're having a bad day, not in the treatment room, please don't de-stress and take all your problems out and throw them at your guest. They're with you about 2 hours in 2 to 3 weeks. You know, they're only with you such a little bit of time, and you want them to leave feeling nice and relaxed versus like you just piling problems onto them. Even if they're like your friends, I understand that you want to be like their friends and like you want to tell them everything, but there's going to be a time and place. Like, go have drinks with your lash guests and tell them that. But in the treatment room, you know, your guests are coming to you to like for them to de-stress, and if they want to tell you their problems, you hear them out. You're the lash therapist. You don't want to be the one that's telling your guests like all your problems and them have to like calm you down. You know, they're coming to you. This is a luxury service. You want them to feel again rejuvenated and refreshed right when they're out of the lashing bed. So having passion to just be the best that you can be, I feel like is going to make you the best lash artist in your city. Having that dedication to place the lash perfectly, aiming it right where it should be, placing it correctly, that it's not hurting your guests, that you're not gluing the lashes on their eyelid, is gonna make you a lash artist. It's going to separate you from the rest. So definitely having passion and dedication in the industry is gonna take you far, because having passion, girl, no one can take that away from you. So definitely that is a great example of someone that is a lash tech. They're not gonna have passion, they're not gonna have dedication to this, they're just gonna do the bare minimum like I said. But if you are a lash artist, you're gonna take every little step and make it very intentional, every single step. The reason why I feel like I felt like a lash tech when I was working with that dirty lash artist is because I felt like I didn't have any integrity. Like, my guest would come super duper happy thinking they were gonna get a full set, and my boss would book me for an hour a full set, and I don't feel like my guests were happy. I was using a mascara wand on a lot of my guests and not being super clean. Like, we didn't have aftercare to give them, and I was telling them to wash their lashes with baby shampoo, and it was just a hot mess. I felt like that salon could have done so much better. I feel like the lash the boss, was doing lashes for like 13 years and she hadn't evolved at all. And it's really hard to work under someone like that because you have so many ideas you want to implement, but it's not your space. So I was doing like 14 millimeters on some of my guests on their inner corners. I wasn't styling them because it was like 14 millimeters all the way across. Like I was doing the bare minimum, girls, and it was so sad, and I felt at my lowest there, and I felt like a lash tech. I felt like I didn't even want my guests to recommend anyone to me because I was like, they're gonna look at you and be like, oh no honey, I do not want to go there. I was so embarrassed of my work and it was horrible. I hated it. So being here, I am so proud of my work. I am so happy that like a lot of my guests know each other because they're friends or they're family, because all of my guests recommend everyone they know to me. And I am so like proud of myself, and I feel so knowledgeable where I can tell a guest, no, that look is not going to be good for your eye. I know how to style them properly. I know where to max out where it's like, no honey, your lashes can't handle anything more. I know how to talk to my guest and be knowledgeable enough where I'm proud and of all the products I'm using. I could stand behind everything I say. I'm not just saying it because I heard it and I don't know how to explain it. I feel like every single step I could explain like the back of my hand. Like I know everything so well, and there's so much more to learn, but I feel like every single day I learn and I learn and I learn and I implement it into the studio. I'm not just learning and then leaving my guests out of it, because you can be a lash tech if you're doing that. If you're like learning so much but then your guests are in the dark, you're not telling them how to properly clean their lashes, how to like come back for touch-ups, things like that, your guests are not gonna feel like you're the authority. They're gonna be like, this girl does not know what she's talking about. Even though you do, you just are not telling your guests because there's I don't know why. If you are a lash tech, you're probably gonna be doing clusters, saying they're individuals or extensions, and you're not gonna know the difference. A lash tech is just someone that does it because they know how much money this industry brings. Someone that just, again, does the bare minimum. I feel like a lash artist is going to go into it head on, and any problem that comes around, they're going to figure out the answer. They're not just going to sit back and just say, oh, well, I heard it from someone and that's what it is. No, they're going to look into it and be like, why? You watching this, you're a lash artist. I already know, because you are learning from different people and you're implementing it into your day. There's so many lash artists out there that I take so much from, and I am so inspired by them. Even though sometimes I don't agree with what they're doing, I see why they do it, and I want you guys to also take that with you and run with it. Whatever I say, don't think that it's like permanent and that is what it is. Go out there and learn from so many different people and implement it into your studio to make you the best lash artist. Always be okay with learning. Always be okay with evolving. As a lash artist, I'm just so proud of my work. Every time my guest opens their eyes and they're just like so happy with the results, they leave super happy from my studio. Makes me so proud. Every time my guest comes back, I ask them, how were the lashes? Is there anything you want to change? And if a guest does want me to tweak anything, and I tweak it for them and they open their eyes and then they're happy again, it just makes me so proud that I have that open communication with my guest as well. That is going to make you a great lash artist, being able to take the criticism from your guest and like make your guest happy by always asking them like, is there anything you want me to change? You don't want your guest to just lay there and be like, oh my god, I wish she could make them a little bit longer, but I've not asked her, and like I think she'll just do it because I kind of suggested it to her and she just hasn't asked me, you know. You want to be ahead of your guests and always asking them like, is everything okay? Like, what can I do? Like assuring them, like if they're getting a little giddy, like, hey, do you need to use a restroom? Do you need to readjust? Like always being very attentive to your guest. It's gonna make you the best lash artist. There's so much more I can say, but I just want you guys to go out there, be authentic, be yourself, and treat your guests the best you can, because trust me, they're gonna treat you very, very well as well. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to share this video with a lash friend. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down so I could know. Subscribe down below and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified the next time I post a new video. And until then, bye my loves. I also wanted to share this shirt with you guys. I should have shared it with you guys in the beginning, but it says Lash Girls Don't Cry. And let me show you guys the back. It is so stinking cute. There we go. Can you guys see the back? How stinking cute is that? Lash Girls Don't Cry. This is by Dollhouse. I'll have their website down below if you guys want to shop by them, and if I still have a code for you guys, I think it's like 15 or 20% off. I'll also have it linked down below for you guys. This sweater, seriously, I live in it. It's so stinking cute. The cry, it has like a little teardrop right here. Chef's kiss. But other than that, you guys can subscribe to my channel by clicking my face right here. Click it and you're subscribed to my channel. And if you want, go watch 2 other of my videos before you head out. I love you. Bye.